Hello everyone, Soulflame here, playing on my Warrior WoD helm. Today I'll be giving you a quick run-through of the DPS Silver mode of the Proving Grounds for Fury Warriors. As always, a quick look at my glyphs and talents. All of the countdowns and warnings you'll see as the video progresses are provided by the Proving Grounds module of the DBM add-on. If you don't already have that, I suggest you get it. Wave 1 has only one special ability to worry about. The Guardian has a big blue shield which blocks all damage from the front. To counteract it, simply attack it from behind. This is a very straightforward round. Simply attack the Guardian until it's dead, and then switch targets to the Slayer until it is dead.
Four, three, two, one.
Wave 2 has no special abilities to worry about. It's simply an AoE wave. In this round, I place Ravager on the pack of varmints in the back while I work on the Slayer out front single target. As soon as it dies, I simply switch to the pack of varmints and help finish them off using my AoE rotation.
Four, three, two, one.
Wave 3 has only one special ability to worry about. The Amber Weaver summons a big orange ball called an Amber Globule. Anything struck by this Amber Globule becomes stunned and takes increased damage for the duration of the stun. Not only do you want to avoid being hit by this, if possible, you should kite it into your enemies so that you get the damage bonus against them. I didn't do anything special strategy-wise this wave. I just killed each of the 3 enemies one at a time.
Four, three, two, one.
Wave 4 once again features an Amber Weaver, and we're going to want to start the round behind him. As soon as the wave began, I dropped my Ravager on top of the pack of varmints, and then began attacking the Amber Weaver single target. I interrupted his first attempt to cast an Amber Globule, simply because it was easier than moving behind him. As soon as the Amber Weaver was dead, I moved over to the Varmint pack and then helped finish them off with my AoE rotation.
Four, three, two, one.
Wave 5 introduces a Mystic. It's a healer whose special ability heals a target all the way to full. Obviously you don't want this to go off, so interrupt it every time he tries to cast. The cooldown on Pummel is short enough that you should be able to interrupt them all with that. However, if you need a backup plan, you can also use the stun from Shockwave.
Four, three, two, one.
Wave 6 once again features a Mystic, and as before, you want to interrupt all of his heals. While waiting to interrupt the first heal, I use my single target rotation. At this point, I notice that the Guardian has his back to me, which presents the opportunity to use Shockwave to hit both the Mystic and the Guardian. After that, I use Bladestorm to do big damage to both at once. If the Guardian had not been facing an opportune direction, I could have just as easily angled the other way and hit the Slayer instead. At any rate, as soon as the Mystic dies, I simply pick a new enemy and focus him single target until he's dead. When your secondary target has died, simply charge over and finish off whatever's left.
Four, three, two, one.
In Wave 7, I immediately drop Ravager on the pack in the middle, and then I attack the Guardian simply because that's what's closest. My intention was to lead the Amber Globule into the Mystic. Unfortunately, it hit the Varmint and then trapped the pack in the middle. Because of this, I finished off the Guardian and then moved to the Mystic, who should have been my primary target for the round anyway. As soon as the Mystic died, I moved over to the remaining Guardian, and this time I do make use of the Amber Globule in order to get that damage bonus. At this point, the only thing left is the Amber Weaver itself, and thanks to the Ravager I dropped earlier, he was already in execute range. In this video, I don't make very good use of either the damage bonus from the Amber Globules, or the ability to put deep wounds on a target and deal damage passively while I'm working on something else. If you're having trouble with this wave, those are two things you should probably look at. The damage bonus from the Amber Globules is quite large, and multi-dotting has always been powerful in the Proving Grounds.
2, 1.
The double Amber Weavers in Wave 8 can make things complicated if you don't handle one of them quickly. My plan was to kill one of the Amber Weavers as quickly as I could, which I did with a combination of single target damage and Blade Storm. You can move around while using Blade Storm, so make sure you're hitting at least 2 targets at once. After Blade Storm was over, I placed my Ravager, again being sure that I was hitting at least 2 targets. While I was doing all this, I simply worked my way around the room, using the damage bonus from the Amber Globules to kill each enemy in turn. If you have questions or comments about this video, you can reach me through this YouTube channel or on my blog. As always, thanks for watching, and I hope this video helped.